Hi, Paul Thompson from Twang Tuition here, and a huge warm welcome to this week's tutorial. And today's little tune comes courtesy of Anthony, who's requested Slight Return by the Bluetones. It's a lovely little jangly skip-along tune, this. It's a great little example of some nice open chords where we play little arpeggiated lines over those chords there. Stick around for the instrumental breaks. I'm going to show you how to play the melodies around those chords, which features in the instrumental there. So stick around for that. Nice, interesting little instrumental break there. We do have some bar chords in there, which you don't have to play if you're relatively new to guitar. I'm going to show you some alternative ways of playing through the bar chord sections. And don't forget, if you are new to guitar, you're thinking of taking it up, check out my 26 lesson online beginner's guitar course. It takes you right through from being a complete beginner all the way through to playing sort of fun songs and guitar licks. Can be taken on electric or acoustic. Your first lesson is absolutely free, so you can check it out before you buy. So have a look at that. Website's on here. And thanks for this, Anthony. So without further ado, here we go with Slight Return by the Bluetones. Okay, straight on with the first verse. There isn't really an intro apart from D major chord. Then we go to a D major 7 chord, which is like your A shape but a string higher. So first finger, second and third on the first 3 strings. Okay, that's the first 2 chords: D major 7, and then a little lick over. Starting on the second string, I'm up picking on that, and then hammering on the 5th string, 2nd fret, to the open 4th string. Now this little lick features on every verse. It plays it in between those little lines. So to D major 7. Okay, it's quite a quick little, because my second finger's already on that 2nd string. Might be an idea to hammer on with your first finger because it's going to be free. Then we go to a G to A. Now I'm not strumming these chords. We can what we call pick arpeggios through the chord. Now a simple arpeggio will be down 1 and 2, and so down 4, up 4. If you're not used to these, you can start by doing that: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and again. That's not what is. Now that's not actually what is happening. It's kind of mixing up. We'll go back it again. So you can experiment with those little picking patterns: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4. And as you can see, they can be different each time. As long as you get the same amount and the same timing right, then it sounds good. that repeats through, so twice for the verse. Then into the pre-chorus. Okay, so here, same chords, D to a D major 7. Playing a slightly different rhythm to follow the vocal line here. 2 down strums and then followed by a few up strums there. So G, B flat bar chord here now. To C, okay, a bar chord, same shape, A-shaped bar chord, and then up to C. Now, if you're not comfortable with bar chords, we can replace that with an A shape there. I'm just moving it up from the 2nd fret where you play your up and A, up to the 3rd fret, and then my first finger onto the 1st string there. So. And you can play an open C there instead of the bar chord C. Now, carrying on. And into the chorus. Now I'm playing bar chords here because they just sound a little bit funky. Again, I'll show you the alternatives. So we've got G, 2 lots of 2 stabs up to A, 1 lot of 2 stabs, then 1 on A, back to G. So coming and on, I'm coming home. We've got D to A there. I'm coming home. Back to A. Now the second time, I'm going to play an A slightly differently. Right, because there's a little run. There's a little run up that scale there. Now I'm keeping my first finger flat on the 2nd fret. Hammering on. I'm hammering on with 3rd finger in front on the 4th fret on each string to give a little run that leads us into the next. So slowly. It's a nice little run. Now back into another verse. Exactly the same thing again. Repeats through all the way to the instrumental. Now I was talking in the intro about the instrumental, which follows the melody line a little bit over the G and the A chords, and it goes like this. So we play more of an arpeggiated feel of the D and the D major 7 this time. Now to the G. Now if you notice there, I'm adding my little finger onto the 3rd fret, 2nd string, and then to the A. To the A, we've got my 3rd finger's playing the 4th string, 4th fret there. Back to my first finger at the 2nd fret. Then I'm playing back to an open G. Same thing again. And the second time it just plays those 2 notes and stops, and then runs back into the verse. So that little melodic part I was talking about, we play over the chords, play a G like that if you want, and again. Okay, just one more thing on the outro, on the I'm Coming Home's on the outro. It changes slightly. It goes from D, F to G, just on the outro, so you get a different, slightly different feel. F to G, you can play an F, shortened F there, open G if you like. I was playing sort of bar chords. That's just on the outro, and there we have it. Great little tune. Just going back onto the pre-chorus bit. Obviously, I was talking about bar chords there. We don't have to play bar chords on that little section either. We can play G. Okay, so just replacing those bar chords with open chord shapes works just as well. Well, there we have it for this week. I do hope you get on okay with that. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for all the free weekly tutorials and put some requests in. Anything guitar that you'd like me to cover, I'm happy to do so. Follow us on all the social media channels, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok and all the rest of it. And thanks for joining once again. I look forward to seeing you next week.